back to the channel. So at last I'm going to upgrade my cameras, give us a little bit more quality and a little bit more sort of better stabilisation. And I've looked sort of long and hard, and there's things like the sort of the GoPro 7 Black, and then there's like the Osmo Action, and there's loads of other brands out there. And I typically film like I am right now on my GoPro session, and it's really hard to kind of hold the camera still, and I really kind of sit there and get frustrated with trying to edit it and trying to make sure I'm in shot and things like this. So it's arrived, the new camera is the Osmo Action. So I'm going to unbox this, and we're going to give it a good try out, and hopefully if you're looking for an action camera for on your bike, whatever you want to do, this will be the one. So let's unbox it and let's test this camera right out. So let's unbox it. Let's see what we get for our money. So the Osmo Action is £330 to buy it new. I used a bit of cash back and got about £8 off of it, and it included the free memory card. So I kind of think that that's a pretty good deal. Excuse me. Right, let's open the box. Let's see what we got, and let's see if it's worth the money, because I'm really hoping that being 4K and the stabilisation is going to make a big improvement to my videos, and hopefully my action stuff as well. So there we are. So it is really GoPro sort of hero size, definitely. And then we've got a box that comes with it. What's in there? Okay, so we've got some mounts, USB lead, and the little sort of screw that holds it into place, and that I believe is a battery box. So this is the camera. So yeah, let's take it out of its case, slide the battery in and see what happens. So what I'm going to do is I am going to jump straight to the actual footage we get off of this camera. Now we've unboxed it, and we will see how it compares to this. So especially doing light and sound and things as well, I've been really impressed with the GoPro. So it's going to be interesting. Like I said, this should be a lot better, and this is quite a few years newer than my current session. So yeah, the little camera, I'm going to put my memory card in, I'm going to slide the battery in, and I'm going to set it up, and we will go from there. So let me slide the battery in and I'll show you the first time I turn it on. So this is now the Osmo Action. Now I've been spending absolutely ages trying to sort out the app, and the app's got a firmware update, but the app won't connect to the camera, and it did for a second, so it registered so the camera will now work, and it started uploading the firmware update, but then it lost connection to the Osmo Action again, and then I ended up having to uninstall, reinstall, uninstall. Now it's telling me to connect via the Wi-Fi to it, but it doesn't come up in the search of the phone. And looking at the reviews, this is happening to everybody that's buying this camera at the minute, so the app needs a big update from DJI for it to actually work. But anyway, it's still got the Rocksteady on at the minute. I'm going to take a little bit of a walk around, and I've got a little helper with me today. So are you ready? Can you say hello?
Hello.
Say hello, internet.
Hello, internet.
So shall we go for a bit of a walk?
Yeah.
Let's try it out, yeah? So we're just literally going to go for a small walk at the moment, and basically I would normally jump on my motorcycle and show you the action, but unfortunately I can't do that because I've actually hurt my foot. So that's basically when I put pressure on it, it really hurts. So I'm actually off for the bike for a couple of weeks at the moment. So we're going to take a walk around and see how good this Rocksteady actually is. So let's go and have some fun. So there's no better way to test this camera, I think, than actually getting out and about with it. Now I can't ride the bike because I've hurt my foot, otherwise I would have strapped it to that and we would have had a bit of fun, done a little bit of a travel guide. So instead I've actually done the school run, and we're going to go back for like a forestry bit and a nice little track so we can test it out, the girls can have a run with it. But do you want to say hi?
Hi.
There we go. So we're going to walk through here so you can see what it's like. Now obviously the most important things of the camera really is that it's 4K and it's got that thing they call Rocksteady, and they're the two main reasons why I bought it. App's disappointing. Hopefully they'll fix that, because obviously everyone's having that problem. For a £330 camera you'd expect better. Go on, you'll be fine just to go through there. So I'm hoping the sounds is pretty good as well, because obviously I'm not using any external mic. I didn't on my GoPro, so I'm hoping this is going to be quite good. Obviously I'm walking down some steps, so again great for the rock steady test. But the only thing I noticed with sound on my GoPro was wind, so I'm hoping this will be better at cutting out some of the wind noise. But today's a nice day. So yeah, so next what we're going to do is I'm going to pass the camera to one of my daughters. I'm going to get them to run along with it in their hand. Hopefully that will give you sort of more of that action, especially with a 5-year-old running with it, because obviously they're not going to be very steady, are they? They'll try to be. And we'll see how that comes out as well. And I'm going to put the pure raw footage, where with the GoPro again I use light adjustments to my editing software. So I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to put the raw footage up of the Osmo Action, and it is the standard settings. It's 4K 30 frames as when you switch it on. So yeah, we'll try the run test next. Go. Run. 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 Yeah. Rosie, wrong way. That way. Wrong way. Whoa, you alright? You okay? This way.
Come on, Twiggy.
Go down there. So that was them running with the camera, obviously quite shaky. So it'll be an interesting thing for me to watch back as well as yourself to see if it's actually any good. I'm hoping the colours are quite good as well. I'm going to give you literally an angle all the way around from me here. And we'll do a distant shot. So Elle's going to run towards the camera now. There we go. So, and Rosie, quick run. That's it.
I want faster.
Yeah. Hold my hand, darling. There we go. So that sums it up. We've done a run test, we've done a bit of walk, we've been inside, we've been outside. Obviously I've got to experience the camera a little bit more yet, but initial thoughts are it's awesome because it's got this little screen. I'm able to actually see what I'm recording, so I can get better footage, and it makes a massive difference. Hopefully when I experience it back, it'll be the same for us both. Hopefully the Rocksteady will work, the pitch quality will be good, and I'll be massively impressed. I'll soon be back doing what I usually do, obviously jumping on the bike, riding around, doing travel guides, flying the drone up, and I've got some more trips planned. Currently just having to take a little bit of a break. We'll get some more product reviews, some more kit reviews up in the meantime, but hopefully you're enjoying the channel, and if you are, as always, thumbs up and subscribe. Makes me feel really good and I appreciate it. Thank you very much, take care, and I'll see you next week. Bye bye for now.